To court victory requires sacrifice. Sometimes the sacrifice required is the world entire and all that walk upon it. And those that cannot offer this trophy will be granted only defeat.
Marduk Cedras served as a master of the Dark Angels Legion during the Wars of Unification, Great Crusade, and Horus Heresy. Known as the Lord of the 23rd Order, or Eschaton of the Legion's Dreadwing, this uncompromising and ancient warrior fought not only by the side of his Primarch, Lionel Johnson, but also the Emperor on many occasions. Regarded as a living relic of the Great Crusade, who shall continue its legacy so long as he draws breath, none shall ever know how many worlds burned by his order, nor the countless foes of great skill felled by his hand. Originally a member of the Host of Stone, which specialized in fortification and siege warfare, Cedras denied the chance to ascend to the ranks of the Council of Masters, with the host disbanded in favor of the Hexagrammaton, preferring to remain a field commander. Fighting for more than 2 centuries by the time which the Horus Heresy began, few Space Marines of this era had survived to such an age due to the horrendous campaigns they had fought. Cedras' involvement in the Rangdan Xenocides, a testament to his endurance. Educating new recruits of the Legion and veterans alike on the matter of sundering empires, Marduk's sword, known as the Death of Worlds, would be forged from pattern-welded adamantium seized from the hives which incurred his wrath and become so heavy that few within his legion could wield it in combat. His cataphractite Terminator armor, known as the Regalia of the Shattered Scepter, created on the Forge World of Zana. This panoply made to honor Cedras' service during the second Rangdan Xenocide, protected not only from arms fire, but also the worst radiation and phage contaminants which a Death World can exude. Witness to the Night Lord's cowardice during the Framas Crusade, the Dreadwing under orders of the Lion purged the world using Phosphex, following Cedras' execution of the Faceless Prince, Nakrid Frol. Redeployed to bring the Lion's wrath to the homeworld of the Sons of Horus, Cophonia. As Marduk beheld the efforts of the Second Siege made by the Imperial Fist Legion, his fleet easily overwhelmed the traitor garrison. Broadcasting a message which read,
"We are judgment come at last. We offer one chance only. Cease all conflict and leave the planet. Stand against us and die, or flee and bear witness to the rewards of treachery. We are the Death of Worlds, and this is the Eschaton."
Commanders Varen Ashuradon of the 16th and Evander Garias of the 7th stubbornly refusing to withdraw. The Dark Angels ignored their loyalist kin's call for aid, shooting down any which entered their airspace, including Shattered Legion stragglers of the Raven Guard and Iron Hands. Slaying every man of the Splinter Warband, known as the True Sons, all traitor transports were scuttled as Cedras secured a landing zone for his troops, ordering an orbital bombardment of the embattled loyalists and traitors in his path to the Terminus Atlas. Destroying elements of the Legio Osedax, much to the chagrin of Garias, the Imperial Fist targeted the Dark Angels' fleet using their orbital defenses with little effect. Clearing Terminal Atlas of all prior inhabitants, the Dreadwing Lieutenant, Anael, set off a cluster of vortex bombs, ensuring the destruction of Cophonia, the uncompromising cold fury of the Dark Angels, sundering the homeland of Horus Lupercal. The fate of this ancient Astartes, unknown following the destruction of Cophonia. All that can be known is that Marduk Cedras' efforts left a grim example for all subsequent inheritors of the Dark Angel's legacy.